imperialist strategy to divide Africans so that they can continue oppressing our people and exploiting our minerals and our resources.
What can you tell farmers?
Well, what I would say is that what I've said is very clear. We must stop worshiping individuals, glorifying individuals. In fact, I believe this God is teaching us a lesson because we have trusted in human beings. You know, God does not like people who trust in human beings. That is why these people are being exposed. So what I would say to those who are calling the followers of so and so, I don't like naming names because I hate politics and I hate politicians. I hate because I know it's a game that is played on our minds to keep us enslaved and controlled. There's a bishop who said the other day that poor people are very easily controlled. That's why they have created poverty. That is why the politics of Kenya has never been about issues. Never ever. It has always been about the interests of a few individuals. Sure. That is from the time of the so-called independence. That's what's been happening. It has never been about you and me. It has never been about the issues of the so-called Wanjiko. They call us Wanjiko, I don't know, whatever. But let me tell you, it has never been about us. It has always been about the individuals. And one thing I also tell the people here, another thing we have refused to see is the hidden hand of foreign nations or foreign interference in the politics of this country and so many other African countries.
We had a mission of working to church. Can we go?
Yes. Yeah, we go. If you say we go, I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid. We must deliver our statement.
Tell us why you are here today.
I am here because I am very saddened with what happened the other day. The president giving 20 million to the church. Though some people are saying that I was talking with the police officers who had arrested me. They're saying, what evidence do you have that he has taken the money? And they said maybe he has not taken the money. And we can give him a benefit of doubt. But the fact that was said and he allowed himself for that thing to be said by the president, who should be serving the people of Kenya and not individuals.
Wameanza. Continue, sir.
So, it is very bad what happened. Nothing is working in this country. SHA is not working. And it's affecting everyone. And so the priority should be how our health care will work. And I've told people this, I want to put the issue deeply. It is the poor people who vote in this country. And when we are voting, we are very, very, very dear to the politicians. Is it true or false?
True.
They come even to our vibandas to eat there. We are very, very, very dear to them. But once we finish voting, they forget about us completely. Like now they should focus in the city. We are being chased away from the city. But when we are voting, they have not said they are going to chase us out of the city. I'm not saying hawkers should remain in the city. There should be order. But there should be an alternative for the people. An alternative should be given because the problems hawkers and hawking in the city is created by politicians for political mileage. As are so many other problems created in this country. Let me tell you, these people have destroyed everything. The healthcare system, they have destroyed by stealing and looting from the public coffers. But when they get sick, when their children get sick, they go overseas. But when we vote, these people steal from us, and when they get sick, or when their children get sick, when their wives get sick, where do they go to hospital? They go overseas. Yeah. They have destroyed their education system. They cannot bring their children into the public schools, and they're the ones who have destroyed our public institutions. That is very, very, very sad. Very, very sad. The kind of politicians we have in this country, I don't know what word can describe them. But they are evil. They are evil, and we must face them and remove them from power. We must take power to the people. Power belongs to the people.
Sure.
Power came from the people.
Sure.
Dictators will die, and the hate of men will pass, and the power will return to the people from where it came from. Africa.
What's your message to the young people, the Gen Zs?
I would say to the Gen Zs, I'm cognizant of what they've gone through. I'm cognizant of what they did in June 25. In fact, that was very, very, very great of what they did in June 25. But it's so sad that we lost so many lives, and it's still very sad that we are continuing to lose lives. People are being abducted. People are being killed. There are still people who are missing today, isn't it? So let me tell you, let us not allow, as the Gen Zs, let us not allow anybody to take advantage of our struggle. Please, let us not allow any politician to take advantage of our struggle. I myself, people have been telling me to offer myself for an elective post in this country, but I will not, I cannot. I'm going to stand with the people until the time we create a movement that will remove these people from power. And it is possible, my people. I want to give you a parallel to history, the history of this country. In 1992, when people were killed for demanding the removal of the Section 2A by Moi, many people were killed by then. I compared that with what happened during the Gen Zs. But when that happened, the people came together. The people united, and they formed a very strong vehicle that was called Ford. If you can remember that, I don't know how many were there at that time. They formed a very strong vehicle called Ford, and Ford was very, very powerful. And Ford was going to remove Moi from power. Until Moi and his people, the same way government does today, they use government operatives like NIS to delay the elections, and that is how Moi was able to divide the opposition. But if Moi had not managed to do that, to divide the opposition, those people had united with a common cause, and they had united to save the country. Now, my people, we have come to a moment where we must save this country. All of us, lots of people, all of us. So I'm asking my fellow human rights defenders, why have we failed to unite? It has come to a point where I have come to realize the problem might not be so much our politicians, but the problem might be us, the citizens, us, the people. Why have we refused to unite, all of us Kenyans, against the presidency of William Ruto? The presidency of William Ruto has become a disaster to this country, and it is a disaster to the future of this country. And the more he remains in power, the more casualties we'll have, the more problems we'll have, the more suffering will continue going through. These people are murderers. The police are killing people. Denzel Omondi was killed, and these issues have not been solved.
But it is not the president.
So my people,
Yeah, that was Julius Kamau take on this demonstration. He was giving us updates of what has been going on and what we should expect or do as a nation. Yeah, so endelea bado kuwaletea kama jinsi mambo ilivyo. So the guys in uniform. They're starting to disperse people, as you can see. But strong Julius ako pale peke yake. So let let me tell you guys, whenever uko kwenye maandamano, never be on the same side na protesters, because these guys always make sure wanatupa tear gas to disperse where people are gathered. Yeah, they're just cozy. Wanatupa tear gas to disperse people. Tear gas inaanza kuwasha. Tear gas inaenda ikikuwa kali. Oh God. As you know, this all has been brought by the donation that was made now the president last week. Pale Jesus Winner iko on this jewel complex, between jewel complex and TRM. TRM iko hapa and jewel complex is this one. Yeah, so na mambo imekuwa namna hiyo, so let's see whether tutaweza kufika huko chini. Bado tear gas zinatupa huko chini. I don't want to be close or further closer to that place, because last time was not okay. I got hit by a canister on my left thigh, so I don't want to be closer any more closer at that point. Yeah, I'm trying my best to be farthest point possible. Sorry. Yeah. Well, guys, hii ndio kazi mlinipea, nikuja na wachukulia these risky this risky content. Yeah, so all I just need, bless me with Oh yes guys, and we are back. So sijui ni wapi, but ni nyuma ya sorry guys, sorry about that. So guys, we are back. Huku ni nyuma ya Jesus Winner, and it has been chaotic huku nyuma. As you can see, this is a residential area, na kuna watu wengi ambao wana rent haya maeneo, lakini inaonekana pia huku tear gas zimekuwa zikitembea. Yeah, so acha tuone vile maeneo imekaa. Mambo iko namna hiyo, mambo vula. Huku juu sijui ni wapi, or whether I should go up there. Huko juu inaonekana tuko sawa, let's go back. Huku chini ndo inaonekana mambo magumu.
We're not going to sit down for this man. We're going to do something about it. We have like 60 years, I don't know, they're 60 years, all of them, most averagely in parliament, 60 years. So roughly, wako na miaka mbao kuishi. You know how many years we have? 80. And we're going to spend most of in our country. Na hii ni warm up. We are coming back very hard. I think wanaona sisi ni majoka. We are coming.
Na maybe ujumbe kwa majenzi huko nje na watu ambao wanapigania haki yao.
If it was easy, everyone could do it. But it's not easy. The future is very bright. We must not die. We must fight on forever and forevermore until our country changes. If South Korea did it, if Singapore did it, if China did it, with 1 billion people, what's wrong with Kenya? Nani hawa jamaa tu ni group mdogo hapa hivi wake 92, 92 or 96. I don't even give a damn right now. This is a small group. We need to get rid of them and put new people there. Me, I want to see people going to prison. I want to see the president in prison. I want to see MPs in prison. I want to see these MCs stealing our money in prison. That's what I want. I don't know what's wrong with this nation. This is anagosa 500 dem anapati eti alipe 550. Alipe 50. Kwani si mafala wajinga walisha Kenya bana. Unatoa tu chwani unakanja wasi alafu anafikia sisi hatuoni. When me as a young man still a hen, I'm in prison for 30 years. You still 1 billion, you're free here. You're running for MP, you're running for governor and you're a wife. No.
Manchester saa moja kamili.
Tuko na watu 27. Ndani ya game. Tuko ndani.
Asante sana.
Popo fresh.
So guys, moto inaanzanga hivyo. And the fire has been set once again. Ilikuwa ni half time. It was half time, eh? Tumekuwa California huku sasa. Half time imeisha. Back to business.
Baada ya siku mwaka damu